Look, I'm only a stranger if you treat me like one. I'm a household name, welcome in most homes. Most people will come right along and say, Cowman, I wish you were my son. Or Cowman, I wish you were my brother. Or Cowman, I wish you were my dad. To all of these people I say, I'm interested, but I'm not enthused. Unless you supply me with enough cheddar, 'cause I'm a cheese freak. I like fondue. I know what's due for a man like myself, and that's a good time coming. That's why I've decided to go all in and take part in the Bachelorette. I mean, why wouldn't I? I didn't know they were doing this kind of stuff. I'd have been all over this from season 1. Personally, I blame Fox, which is brave of me, I know. Anyways, you'll get to hear an excerpt of my interview with the prissed out belle herself, Miss Bachelorette. You know, she sounds like a Brit, and she got them Brit teeth, but your comment sees more in a woman than just some pearly whites. P.O.P., you ever watch a bunch of men in real estate try to score one piece of real estate all in the same house?
I didn't even know I was going to be in this episode. The closest thing I've seen to that in my life probably come out was being invited to an orgy with that my wife was having with 6 black dudes and getting there 3 hours late. I guess that's
So you get it then. That's not all we've got in store for you this episode. We've got voicemails to read and tons of fun prizes at the end of this, so stay tuned and stay horny. Except for the dudes. Because there's enough of us here as it is. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
People tell me you can't sell guns on the internet for cheap. That's why I do it, huh?
I'm a bachelor. I'm looking for love in all the right places and wrong places. I'm deaf here for the right reasons, like love. The love of the game, of the hunt. To see a beautiful bride and say, that's mine, all mine. Then manipulate the thought into an idea. Well, now hold up. Everyone manipulates somebody. So before you go condemning me, how about you contemplate nothing and move on with your life? I dig music and getting rock hard. And I just want someone who wants me for me and doesn't want to be fake. I hate fakes. I hate them. And that goes out to all the hunks in that house. Newsflash, not a hunk in the world that can keep me from the gold. And I love gold. I wouldn't buy gold. I mean BJ's, of course. So, when you get to decide who gets a rose, you better be careful. Or you might get plucked. Butt plucked. Wait, no. That doesn't make sense. Never mind. This is Cowman, of course, and I'm here to tell you that you got roughly 45 days to follow me on TikTok, so do it while you can. Please. I need to get something out of this. Anything. That's Cowman at TikTok.
Cowman's crew went out into the Devil's Woods and were seen again later that day. Demons, witches, vampires, and wolves. They're fun to talk about in movies, but they're not fun to get catfished by. Believe me. I took Cowman a piece of poop out to the empty lot next to my house because I heard that Satanists were killing babies, and I need to get someone else to prove that shit. Anyone who would believe my story. 'Cause it'll scare the hell out of you. Devil's Woods, I mean. The Devil's Woods, I mean. The Devil's Woods. The Devil.
We're here on unholy ground. Day of our Lord. Another Wednesday. Look, I saw some baby tombstones over there. No, over there. Right there. Okay, yeah. They make altars out of those. You wouldn't believe me. Except why wouldn't you? I brought a rosary, a dream catcher, and 6 wooden stakes, so you hear anything, something at all, you come to me. We're walking through the dark here, and I think we just stumbled upon what was probably a jar of dicks. I couldn't say for sure, but it couldn't have been anything else. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh Jesus! Oh fuck! Are those satanic symbols?
On the tree there?
Yes.
No, Cowman. It says John and Jean forever. It's romantic.
Oh, I was about to get right the fuck out of here. Oh man. Anyways, another thing. Are you seeing a creature behind me? Because of the way that cameras work optically. You could probably spot that from miles away. So fucking tell me if it happens. I better not find that on the editing floor. Okay?
Oh my god. Witches.
No way. They're a myth.
No, Cowman. I came across a pack of sexy witches in the summer of '84. They gave me several diseases and some powers that I promised you, oh my god, Cowman, I promise you that I've used for good.
Whatever. Let's keep on moving.
No, Cowman. If we keep moving, they'll collapse on us. Oh, I'm out of here.
Good riddance. Hope you die.
So, should we keep going?
What the fuck do you think? This only ends when I see the Blair Witch from the perspective of the characters and not the audience. Comprende?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Good. We're gonna need that kind of energy later. Witches! Witches everywhere! We may not make it out alive!
Oh god, don't look her in the eyes!
Oh, I just did! I so checked her out too! Oh my god. Oh, something just brushed my dick. I gotta stop to check it. Yep! Half chub. Still good. What about you? Hey, some guy?
Freaking Cowman. Doesn't even like my idea for my new diaper. And I really didn't see that coming, I really didn't see that coming. I really thought he'd enjoy that. I thought he hated it when I shit myself in public. What?
Run! I was right! Witches!
No, I was the right one. I was the one that was right.
BOP. I bet you right now they're following us.
I told you.
Prove it.
Oh, witch. Oh, don't worry, Cowman. I can paint a witch for about 5 minutes. You can use that time to save yourself and your family.
But POP, you are my family. So thank you. And if you die, I will forget about you when it's time.
Oh my god, Cowman. That's the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me. Not one. I'm about to WWE a witch. It ain't gonna be PG-13.
Thank God.
Witch, come down here and face me like a man.
I'm shaking so much, I can't even hold this Subway sandwich that I just bought. And thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Oh, that's good. I wish piece of poo-poo who calls himself that was here to watch me eat this delicious sub.
I am.
I thought you were made. I didn't think you'd come back as anything other than a rabbit or a toad or a squirrel or a donkey.
I was transformed. I was. Into a beautiful minotaur with a giant dick. That the head mistress turned me into. And then I banged all the witches. And then they used my blood, which they used in a ceremony of love, Cowman, over a cauldron of monkey business. At least it looks like monkey business. And I thought to myself, will this monkey business lead to further transgressions? But then I grabbed a nearby stick to put on my ass.
We learned something today. What it was, I could not say. Sack lunch. Are you too busy to make a lunch? Why would you go to the store? Oh my gosh, why would you even do that? Sack lunch can deliver you a week's supply, month's supply of whatever we got, which you then get. Sack lunch puts whatever we have left over in our fridge and puts it in a paper bag to send to you for only $5 a month. You can get a whole box of sack lunches dropped off onto your doorstep. Ellen's a bully, and I knew that, and I told everyone I know, but no one believed me. Look, I'm just glad the truth is finally out there, because for years I was living alone with this burden of knowledge and trauma. When I first met Ellen, I went on her show, which was never aired due to future confusions that were not mine. I met Ellen when she barged into my dressing room, while I was flaccid, by the way. And I said, "Ellen, what are you doing? I'm getting dressed in you." And she said, "Give me your lunch money, punk. Also, ugly penis." And I said, "You're just a big old bully." And she slapped me and shoved me to the ground and laughed. See, I could do this to anybody. Then laughed. It was awkward. And also assault. And they wouldn't let me testify either, meaning my family. So I kept it quiet. But now everyone knows, even my brother, who I love very much, but is way a pain in my craw. Whew. That's a weight lifted off my shoulders, you know. And also, I want in on that settlement money. What happened to me should never happen again. Good night. our final thoughts on this edition of the Cowman's Country Slaughterhouse. You can play the whole game, but still go out with a major groin injury that you'll probably never recover from. If you get the ball, immediately pass, because you never know what kind of white guy thinks that they can block a layup. I mean, get out of town. Go play baseball instead, you dweeb. A real sport requires you to take it on the face, the eyes, on the head, or the chin. You shouldn't be coming at it any kind of sport with your mind intact. That's why I think we should drug them all up. Because steroids don't not improve the game. If Shaq would have been on steroids his whole career, he'd be in prison now, with every record in the NBA. Worth it in my book, the good book. And so that leads to why I think we should also dope up horses. We should make them run as fast as they can before they die tragically. And then I use them to glue my face onto Johnny Depp's face next to Amber Heard. But not since I found out that she shits on the bed. Another big old bully. So if I can leave you with one key word of advice before we turn the lights out forever, it's this. Get a prenup, if you don't forget. This is your Cowman, signing off. Chill out, Chicago.